Hey guys! Welcome to this video. Ako po si Christine, isa po akong nurse dito sa UK, and I made this video because I want to share my challenges, my experiences as an obese person. I'm basically talking about what happened to me in the past since childhood, paano ko lumaki, ano yung mga challenges na experience ko like trying to lose weight, bakit siya nag-fail, and also kung ano yung mga health conditions na na-encounter ko when I was severely obese. And my main motivations kung bakit ako nag-decide to lose weight for good, to lose weight in a healthy way. And I actually lost over 100 pounds already, and hopefully my story will serve as an inspiration, and hopefully gusto ko marami kayong matututunan sa aking mga experiences. However, I realized na medyo mahaba ang aking kwento, so I don't want to bore people, so I decided to make it a two-part video series. Began in childhood. Aminado ko, bata pa ako, chubby na talaga ako. But all I could remember is I have a good childhood and my parents have provided everything to us. Napakahusay nilang magluto. So I really like what I've been eating. And of course, you're just young. You don't know anything about nutrition and things like that. So you will just enjoy what you're eating. Kung anong available sa bahay, kakainin mo, and you are just enjoying it. And then you are still not conscious about gaining weight. Pero bata pa lang ako, naririnig ko na yung mga comments like, ayan si Tintin, napabayaan sa kusina. Of course, around that time, hindi ko alam ang ibig sabihin nun. So, I really don't mind it. All I know is that I'm just young, I'm just enjoying life. Nung nag-start na akong pumasok sa school, kasi dito ko na napapansin na nag-i-start na nagiging tampulan na ako ng tukso ng mga kaklase ko. Yung they would really say a lot of hurtful things to me like taba ching-ching, taba baboy, and things like that. So, syempre, dun na ako nag-i-start na, oh, what they're telling me is really hurting me. Masakit na matawag na baboy or taba. And, you know, I don't understand it when I was younger kasi wala naman akong ginagawang masama. Bakit sila ganun? So, I just go home and cry sa mama ko. And syempre, yung mama ko, very concerned siya kasi hindi na ako makakoncentrate sa studies kasi nabubuli na ako ng mga classmates ko. And then, she eventually decided for me to transfer to a different school. So, lumipat ako. But, you know, even with a different school and a different environment, hindi pa rin maiwasan, nandun pa rin yung bullying. So, when I was younger, I just want to keep myself to myself. Mas gusto ko na lang mapag-isa. I do have friends and I did enjoy their company, pero nandun pa rin yung ibang tao, nagiging tampulan pa rin ng tukso. So, I became increasingly more withdrawn from other people. Yan ang naalala ko. I would prefer na magbasa ng books on my own and have just a few friends with me, and yun na yun. So, ang ginawa ng parents ko dito na nag-start yung attempts para mag-diet. So, my mom has bought me yung mga slimming teas, yung mga tea na may laxatives para pumayat ka. And I believe that they will not really help you lose weight. It will just make you shit ton and open my bowels as often as possible. And then what they told us, yung mga nagbenta ng teas na to, pag may mantika sa poop mo, ibig sabihin yun yung taba na lumalabas kaya ka pumapayat. I don't remember whether that really happened, honestly. Kung meron man, baka mamaya component na yun na may parang mantika. I don't know. I really don't know. But as far as I remember, hindi siya naging effective. Hindi ako pumayat sa taste na to. Not at all. So, stop that. And then eventually, nag-gain pa rin ako ng weight. Kasi, unang-una, pag nabubuli ako, I turn to food as a source of comfort. Parang, I want to forget those bad things that were happening to me or being said to me. So, instead, kakain ako ng marami kasi doon ako nag-e-enjoy. So, syempre, inevitably, lumaki ako ng lumaki. And yan na. So, pumasok na ako ng high school. As far as I could remember, siguro mga nasa 200 pounds na ako. Imagine, I am 5'4", and in the Philippines, 5'4" is a little bit taller, on the taller side, and at the same time, ganun ako kapikat. So, the bullying is still there. I really want to talk so much about bullying kasi I believe it has affected me severely, and even though hindi ko naman fault na naging mataba ako, I just don't know anything in the past, but it happened, and yun ang isang negative effect sa akin na obesity. Bullying happens and it just messes up my mind. For example, may group of guys na kunwari, magpapadala ng mga fake love letters sa akin. Then turn out they just did it for laughs. When you confront the person that has sent that letter, is yun na, tatawa lang sila kasama ng friends niya. So, parang very, very heartbreaking for me. And I think the worst one that has happened was, there was a group of girls na, yun din, pinagtripan din ako. And they sent a letter coming from my crush. Siyempre, tuwang-tawa ako kasi galing sa crush ko eh. And it turned out na sila lang palang nag-send. And super humiliating yan sa akin kasi I confronted the person, yung crush ko, and then he knows nothing about it. So, sobrang nakakahiya. Sobrang nakakahiya. Siyempre, in your teenage years, dyan na nag-start na mas nagiging body conscious ka na. Kasi dyan na nag-start na nagkakaroon ka na ng attraction sa ibang tao. You want to make sure that you're pretty. Pero sa akin, in my case, syempre dahil bukod sa matangkad na, malaki pa. Kaya hindi ako makapagsuot ng mga clothes na gusto ko. Like, mga dresses or blouses. Kasi walang magkakasya sa akin eh. Kaya pag yung friends ko pumupunta para mamili ng mga damit, mag-shopping, hindi ako ganun ka-motivated kasi wala naman palang kasya sa akin dito. Nakaka-discourage lang kumbaga. So, yung mga damit ko noon, yung pupunta pa ako sa mga panlalaki, sa men's section para makahanap ng sapatos. Happy na ako basta may magkasya. Or pupunta ako sa men's section for my t-shirts. So, puro ako t-shirts, pantalon lang noon kasi nga walang magkakasya sa akin. Obesity has really affected my body image. Nagkaroon talaga ako ng body image issues. So, whenever I see myself in the mirror, I really don't like what I see. Kasi feeling kong pangit-pangit ko. Honestly, I really don't like my body. I really don't like what I look. I feel so unattractive. And that really messed up my mind. My mom has managed to talk to one of her co-workmates. She was offered another Magpapayat, which is the meal replacement shakes and popularly known as the Herbalife. So, for a few months, I did try Herbalife. So, instead of eating lunch and dinner, shakes lang ang kinakain ko plus fruit. So, ang normal meal ko is breakfast lang. I could remember how it really helped me lose weight. I remember, I don't know how much, but I remember na yung uniform ko lumiit and I've been getting compliments from lots of people and sabi nila, nakaka-encourage na sabi nila, oh, continue mo lang yan, pumapayat ka na and things. Siyempre ako naman, natutuwa ko, pero since I don't have any knowledge about proper weight loss at that time, I feel so hungry. I feel so hungry on that diet. You know, so sa breakfast lang ako nakakakain ng normal meals. So, I really look forward for breakfast. And sa breakfast, dun ko na taga-tiltodo yung kain ko. I eat what I want and then I was like, oh, lunch and dinner. Okay, mag-shake na lang ako. And habang tumatagal, lalo nagiging mahirap. Kasi I'm starving on this diet. I don't know exactly how many calories it is, but it is certain na super baba niya. And on top of that, ang Herbalife products is very expensive. Hindi lang yung meal replacement shakes ang tinik ko I'm also taking some supplements to optimize my nutrition supposedly. And they're very expensive, and I think my parents has struggled to pay for it, kaya kailangan na tumigil. So, as a result, tumigil ako ng mga months afterwards, and nag-gain ako ng weight. Ang nangyari kasi, since nag-stop na ako, I feel free na kakain ulit ng mga bagay na gusto ko. And, syempre, hindi ko na nakokontrol yung mga kinakain ko, so I gained the weight back, unfortunately. And the thing is, I gained the weight back, and I feel really guilty about it, kasi I know my parents have already spent a lot for me to have that supplement or that meal replacement shake, and then parang nauwi lang sa wala. So, I believe it's not their fault, it's not my fault, it's just that thing really don't work for weight loss. So, around my teenage life, I also noticed na hindi ako nagkaroon ng regular periods ever since. And it was because meron akong PCOS when I had my check-up. So, I had the polycystic ovarian syndrome, and I was also told na kaya rin ako mataba. It's because I have that condition. So, continue pa rin ang pag-gain ko ng weight through my college life and through my young adult life. And umabot ako at my heaviest at 270 pounds or 120 kilograms. And at that time, nag-i-struggle na ako kasi lagi ako nagpapalpitate, laging mataas ang blood pressure ko, madali ako mapagod, and at the same time, pawisan ako, and nagiging more self-conscious ako kasi aside sa pawisan ka, syempre, sa mga gilid-gilid, nagpapawis yun sa kilikili and sa mga skin folds ng katawan mo. Nag-develop ako ng body odor. I can still smell myself. Pero, naliligo naman ako everyday. I apply deodorant, but once na pagpawisan ka na, yan na. So, aside from that, kaya mas lalo ako naging self-conscious sa katawan ko when I was on my heaviest. Pero to be honest, kahit na nakikita ko na ganun yung katawan ko, I still enjoy eating a lot of food. Ang kinakain ko nung heaviest ako, I could remember is, pag breakfast, usually, yung leftover dinner na ulam, and then sangkatutak na kanin. Kung hindi man, yung mga fried food, like mga tapa, fish, tuyo, and then perma ng kanin, itlog, sarap niyan. Yan usually ang breakfast ko. Pag lunch, ganun din. So, bibili ako ng ulam sa karinderya, pipili ako ng ulam na usually may taba, usually yung karne, tapos ni side ng gulay. Pero yung rice ko, syempre, laging 2 cups of rice yan. And then, pagdating sa snacks, mindless lang akong kumakain ng snacks Kung anong makita ko, kakainin ko. Like, mga chicheria, tsokolate. Tapos, kung extra nagugutom ako, pupunta na naman ako sa karinderya, bibili ng pansit, bibili ng lugaw, or anything na makita ko doon na gusto ko, kakainin ko. And then, pag dinner, ganun din. So, ulam na mataba or pinirito, and then kanin. So, super lakas ako magkanin. And on top of that, super hilig ko sa noodles, instant noodles in particular. So, may time na magluluto ako ng instant noodles for lunch or dinner or even breakfast, and then prepare ko siya ng kanin, and then minsan hindi lang isang instant noodles ang kinakain ko, minsan 2. So, looking back, talagang napakaraming calories ang kinakain ko sa isang araw with that kind of diet na punong-puno ng taba, punong-puno ng karne, punong-puno ng kanin, noodles, etc. At when I am at my heaviest, is mahilig akong uminom din ng soda. Not particularly yung Coke, pero any type of soda. And then, hindi lang yun, pati yung C2, yung mga sweet tea. And then, ang ginagawa ko, bibili ako ng 1 litro ng C2. And yun dinadala ako sa shift ko. I was already working as a nurse noon nang nasa Philippines ako. And mga tao nagugulat kasi papasok ako, meron akong malaking bote ng C2. And I know, puro siya sugar. Although tea siya, pero technically napakaraming sugar niyan. And I suppose marami din siyang calories on that. And at the same time, napakahilig ko rin uminom ng mga chocolate drinks. And on top of that, on my early 20s is I am in a relationship with a guy na mahilig sa chubby. So, sabi niya sa akin, kaya siya na-attract sa akin before kasi ganun ako kalaki. Although, ini-encourage naman niya ako mag-lose weight, ang sasabihin niya, uy, walang matabang matanda. Yan ang lagi niya sinasabi sa akin, just to encourage me to lose weight. However, contrary naman sa ginagawa niya. Kasi kunwari, maglalakad kami sa kalsada, makakita siya ng girl na chubby, sasabihin niya, uy, chubby, uy, ang cute, uy, ang ganda niya. So, para sa akin, oh my, am I chubby enough? Parang ganon. So, unconsciously, mini-maintain ko yung ganong weight kasi gusto ko rin siyang i-please or gusto ko na nasa aking attention niya, which is, I realize it's something toxic. So now, at least we're broken up. Ever since na natanggap na ako to work in London around 2016, pinaghandaan kong sarili ko para pumayat kasi gusto ko na kung magtrabaho ako dito sa London, gusto ko kayanin ko ang trabaho ko kasi nang nasa Philippines ako, medyo nag-i-struggle na ako sa work ko as a nurse kasi ang laki-laki ko na eh. So, I decided to lose weight. So, ang ginawa ko noon naging extreme kasi nag-gym ako 4 hours a day. Seriously, from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. nag-gym ako. And on top of that, nag-diet din ako. So, meron yung tinatawag na military diet. It's a diet na magiging extremely low yung calories mo 3 days a week. And then for the rest of the days in the week is regular eating. So, around 900 to 1,000 calories a day. So, for example, ang meal plan ng military diet is in the morning, iinom ka lang ng black coffee, kakain ka lang ng grapefruit, or lunchtime, kakain ka lang ng crackers, tsaka cheese, and 1 slice of fruit, as far as I remember. Tapos, pag dinner, kakain ka lang ng parang maliit na portion ng meat, maliit na portion ng gulay, and then some ice cream. So, yung binabasa ko nun, may rationale na itong mga pagkain na ito magpa-burn ng fat and things. And I really don't believe it now. I think it's just I lost weight because of the calorie reduction. And I remember super gutom ako sa diet na to. Although 3 days, 4 days normally, kakain ako normally, may tendency na binge eat ako, which is not really healthy. So, it did work. Talagang nag-lose ako ng weight. So, I started at 120 kilograms and down to around 88 as far as I could remember. So, nag-work naman siya. I was really happy with it. Pero, on the time na lilipad na ako ng London, syempre, punta na ako ng London, nawala yung diet ko na yun kasi I really can't stick with it. Maybe I've done it for 3 months lang or a few months, I don't really remember. Kasi once na nandito na ako sa London, ayan na, in-enjoy ko naman ang pag-stay dito, pag-explore dito, ayan na, balik na naman ako sa kain sa labas, pagpunta sa mga buffet, and trying lots of food, in-enjoy ko siya. So, yung weight na na-lose ko when I was on a diet, yung hours sa gym ko, wala, napunta sa wala kasi nag-gain back ko nung dumating ako dito sa London. So, I tried to go back to gym, pero wala pa rin eh. I still don't have that knowledge on how to lose weight healthily kasi puro mga fad diets lang ang alam ko so far. So, starting from the slimming teas, Herbalife, that military diet, everything didn't work. And all the time, feeling ko ako yung nag-fail. All the time, feeling ko kasalanan ko. All the time, feeling ko wala akong self-discipline. Pero now, I realize it's not really my fault. It's just those things really don't work. So, in 2018, nakakaramdam na ako ng iba sa sarili ko. I mean, nag-i-start na akong magkasakit. So, what happened is, there was a time na sobrang nagsusuka ako, sobrang breathless ko, and lagi akong pagod. And nakikita ko lumalaki yung katawan ko for some reason. Although, alam ko mataba ko pa, it's different. So, pabalik-balik ako sa hospital. Doctors cannot really find what's happening to me. Kasi nagsusuka ako, nag-i-scan sila sa abdomen ko. They can't find anything. So, until na papansin ko na lumalaki or nagsiswell na yung abdomen ko. And then they've done another scan to find out what's happening. Hindi lang abdomen ko, pati rin yung right leg ko. To the point na hindi na ako masyado makakagalaw or makakilos. So what happened is, the doctors have asked for a scan, and on that scan, sa MRI, I think it is MRI, nakita nila na meron akong heart failure, congestive heart failure. So, I was referred to heart failure unit. And to be honest, that experience was one of the worst in my life. Kasi all I could remember is that everything was swelling, lalo na sa abdomen ko. It was really red and very tense. Hindi ko ma-food. Yung tipong uupo pa lang ako, masakit na kasi naiipit yung tiyan ko. Imagine, at very tense abdomen, napakalaki niyan. And then you're trying to sit up. Syempre, parang dapat mag-fold yan but it can't. Kaya doon nagkukos ng pain, doon nagkukos ng redness, and it's very, very, very tense. So, what happened is, if you have heart failure, yung strength ng puso mo is a lot weaker than before. Ibig sabihin yan, yung blood supply, yung fluids, hindi siya na-distribute ng maayos sa katawan. So, instead na dun sa cells, sa organs sa pupunta siya sa mga spaces in between. Kaya nag-accumulate yan, lumaki yung abdomen ko, lumaki yung paa ko. And I really struggled with that kasi imagine yung amount of fluid na nasa katawan mo is para kang nalulunod. To the point na hindi na ako nakakatulog flat. Kasi lahat ng fluid nandito kinako-compress na sa chest ko, hindi na ako makahinga. And actually, pag natutulog ako, nakaupo na ako. Yung pillows ko, nasa sitting position na ako. Titiis ko na lang yung pain sa abdomen ko, kaya yung sleeping pattern ko at that time na sobrang ill ako is really terrible. Tapos, imagine na sa sobrang swelling, hindi ako makabend, hirap na akong magkikikilos. I have to ask other people for help. Hindi ko na kayang alagahan ng sarili ko. Hindi ko makalimutan na kailangan ko pang umiyak just because hindi ko na malagay ang medyas sa paa ko. That's how terrible it was. And then there is this sense of dread na para na akong mamamatay. Yun ang feeling ko noon. Yun yung feeling ko at that time. So, I'm glad na na-treat naman ako ng maayos and nag-offload ako ng fluid. So, binigyan nila ako ng special medication. Nilagay nila sa IV. I think that's furosemide. Nilagay nila sa IV line directly na sa ugat ko. And nag-offload ako ng fluid. As in, every day. Ang dami kong iniihi. And to be honest, it felt better. Parang lumuwang yung breathing ko, and I actually lost a lot of weight with that. I could remember na when I was rushed to the hospital, I am 103 kilograms. Nung na-discharge ako, 75 kilograms na ako. Kasi aside from not eating very well, yung fluids ko is natanggal. Nag-offload talaga ako ng fluids. So, there is what we call ejection fraction. Yun yung strength ng puso mo, kung strength niya to pump. So, ang percentage niya sa akin is below 25%. So, ganun kahina. Dapat, ang percentage ng ejection fraction mo should be between 50 to 70% para gumana siya. And they've actually done a lot of investigations kung ano nangyari, why I ended up having that. So, they check my bloods for infection. They check my bloods if I have autoimmune disease. They have traced my family background to see if it's a genetic one. In the end, hindi nila nakita. I even have one angiogram as well. So, clear naman yun kasi wala silang nakikitang blockage. So they have told me it's an idiopathic heart failure. But I know deep inside kung anong cause nun, and that is my obesity. Hindi na kinaya ng puso ko yung pagiging sobrang mataba ko. They've also found another incidental finding, and guess what? They found a tumor sa neck ko, and they've done a biopsy, and it turned out to be papillary carcinoma of the thyroid. So, cancer. So, imagine mo, I've already suffered from the effects of congestive heart failure. Ngayon, cancer on top of that. So, I could remember yung pakiramdam na parang gumuho yung mundo ko. All I could remember is that I'm thinking, oh, this might be a lifetime of pain. Magkikimo ba ako? Pero binigyan naman ako ng assurance that this type of cancer is curable. At least na-detect siya earlier on. And magagawan pa ng paraan. Magagawa pa ang surgery for it. So, I signed up for that surgery, although they are very concerned about me having surgery kasi meron na akong heart failure. They wouldn't know what will happen if they did the surgery. So, they explained the risk, but they did explain that the benefit of having the thyroid removed, the tumor removed, would outweigh the risk. So, I took the risk and have my thyroid removed. And at the same time, have my nodules removed as well. So, to eliminate any more chances of me developing cancer. And I really thank God that so far, they did not detect any more cancer from my recent PET scan. And also, I have undergone radiotherapy for the next couple of years after my surgery. Kasi gusto nilang i-make sure na all cancers been eliminated. And that's my sincere prayer na walang metastasis or hindi na ito babalik. Thank you guys for enjoying this long video. Hopefully may natutunan kayo dito. So, I'm really excited to hear back from you. So, drop a comment down below. Subscribe if you want to hear more from me, because in the next coming videos, I will be discussing about more about the tips, mindset on losing weight, and I just want to document my weight loss journey as well, so that you would be inspired and you will learn from me. And I'm also excited to hear back from you. So this is my Instagram handle. If you can follow me and message me, I'll be happy to hear back from you. And also, you can also follow me or add me on Facebook. So here's my Facebook handle. And I'm really looking forward to hear from you guys. So if you have any questions, if you have any support, I'm here. I'm open for conversation. So have a good day. Bye-bye!